Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I made notes so I can keep it brief. I'm settled into my new place. I've got my coffee machine set up and I've got my glasses out. So what else really matters? Right, so someone reached out to me about an old video. I'm just gonna link it up here, about my property model. Well, it belongs to Mduduzi Masilela, and then I added, I think his exit was 5 years, so I added 2 more years on that. And then I also did the transfer cost calculator, which ties in with the Rawson property transfer calculator and not the property 24. So don't come at me on that. But yeah, someone reached out, said they'd seen the video, they really like access to the model, and yeah. So that was interesting because it means that people are watching the videos and they're finding the information valuable. So yeah, I really appreciate you for reaching out on that. Then we also we have a property working group that's starting. So I'm really excited about that. It's just a few friends and maybe 1 or 2 of their friends. And we're just gonna be going through a couple of investment ideas or potential investments, and just fleshing them out and running the numbers together and just sharing, ideas on that. So whatever I learned from that, I'm definitely gonna come back and, share on the channel, because I think that's just going to be valuable for all of us. And then there's a channel I stumbled upon a couple of days ago, or maybe a week, by Itumeleng Moloto. I'm gonna link her down below. I really like her stuff. She did a couples content, which is interesting, but I'm more interested in the individuals because I'm an individual. And she did a doctor. The latest episode was a doctor, a single girlie just living her best, and then they were going through her expenses, and she wants to start saving for a big project, and she was giving her advice. So I think if you into personal finance and stuff, I think that's worthwhile checking out. I really enjoy her stuff. I'm looking forward to what she does next. And then I'm looking for a bike. My friend and I are looking for a bike. So today is the Cape Town cycle marathon. I want to say marathon, but I know it's not. Cape Town cycle tour. So a lot of the roads are closed. So we went to a couple of shops, and one of the shops told us, look, you guys need to wait until the Cape Town Cycle Marathon is over, because a lot of people typically come in and stop cycling, which didn't really make sense to me. She said they stop cycling or they switch up their bikes and stuff like that. So we're waiting for that, to see that in the secondhand market. So we're looking forward to that. So I want a mountain bike. Because I do camping, I do hiking, so that just makes sense for me. And then I also want to be able to ride on the road with it, but I'm not looking for a road bike. That's what I'm trying to get at. And then my friend is also looking for a mountain bike. So she's 164. So she's looking for a small. I'm 150. And I'm looking for an extra small. So if you guys see anything, or if you just wanna drop a link down below, please, that would be super helpful. I'm obviously on Bike Hub. The shop we went to was Specialized. Then we've also been advised just to go to Sportsman's Warehouse and grab whatever. We're likely gonna do that because we're both on Vitality, so that works out. It's just that if we can get a bargain, we'll go for the bargain, obviously. But yeah, so we're really excited about that. I think I posted a couple of bikes where we went looking, and it was ridiculous amounts, and we're just girls, so we're budget conscious, and it's a new hobby. I don't over investing in a new hobby, and neither does my friend. And then I also wanted to complain about CFA. I'm struggling, especially with Corp Gov. It's under corporate issues. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of detailed reading. It's not common sense. And I think about all the friends I had in uni that were accounting students that used to complain about, I think, Corp Gov and MANAC, management accounting. It's tough. I feel you. I didn't then, but now I know. But yeah, those are essentially the things I want to chat about. This is sort of like an update video. I know it's been a while since I did a formal sit-down video. I also wrote an article at work, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. It speaks about a project that I was busy with. So yeah, that's quite interesting. I'm gonna drop it in the link below, and I hope that you guys can sort of engage with it and like leave comments, share, and all of that on LinkedIn. I think I'd really appreciate that. And then I went to an awards event Thursday. So it was Hedge News Africa, and everyone's so tall. Like, they're always talking about transformation in, I think, the financial services sector, and it's like, it's because everyone's so tall. That's what diversity means. It means me at 1.5 meters. I should be able to look and find my colleague and not have to be like I felt like I was wading through trees. It's all these tall people in suits. But it was really fun and it was really interesting. And like hedge funds did very well last year. Like the numbers that I was seeing on the screen, I was like, oh wow. So there's a lot of money in the industry. There's a lot of opportunity in the industry. So you'll see I've added onto my books. So these two are new. So I got swaps and derivatives. So that's fixed income specifically. I got this from the big boy. And then I got this from an equity PM at work, China's economy. So that's quite interesting. I love China. Like, I want to go, but like, I don't have enough leave days. I want to go to China. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Hong Kong. We're going to Thailand. We're going to Thailand in October. So that's going to be my first sort of Asia experience, but it's like a planned trip, 9 days. So I don't think I'm going to get an opportunity to go elsewhere. But like, yeah, so I've got a lot of reading to do because there is a lot of opportunity, I think, in the industry, and I am super grateful that I grabbed, the opportunity with both hands. Please get your LinkedIn up because these guys reached out to me on LinkedIn, and like, I don't think I was even looking, but like, as soon as I took the meeting, I knew I was gonna take it. Or I was thinking about it. I told my friend, and she was like, "You're not going back to Cape Town." I'm like, let me have a coffee. This boy's like, let's have a coffee, virtual. I was like, let me have a coffee. And then a coffee led to an interview, and an interview led to an assessment. And then I think I was doing very well in Jozi, work-wise, and this was an opportunity. Like, you don't say no to a hedge fund. So I'm gonna drop the article like I said, and I'm really excited to be in the industry. I'm learning from like the best of the best. I'm grateful just breathing the same air, I guess, as them, and they're super willing to teach. That I have a lot of sit downs and knowledge shares where these guys are just saying this and this, because the relationships are so difficult. It's like, if this goes down, this goes up, and I'm like, and like the macro is such a big, aspect of things now that we've got geopolitics like doing what they're doing at the moment. So it's very important for me to understand that, because it's not just the numbers. The numbers can tell you one thing, but then geopolitics, it's one truth and it's game over for, whatever metric you're talking about. So like, I'm really keen on that. And like, I went to a SAFA conference at the beginning of the year, South African Financial something Association. So that was the UCT Business School. I want to say UCT Games, but I know it's not. So that was also very nice. And I'm starting to see, I guess, the same faces, which is really nice, because it means there's an opportunity for me to build a network there as well. So please engage with my article so that I can become an influencer on LinkedIn. And comment, share, all of that. It'll also help, I guess, people who are trying to get into the quant field to understand different types of projects that are out there. So I'm gonna cut the video here. I've spoken about the property model. That really made, I guess, my day. My friends think you were flirting. Like, if you're watching this video, my friends think you were flirting. I don't think you were, but like, if you were, then I'm flattered. Then the property working group that we're starting out, so that's gonna be that's going to be quite interesting. I'll come back with whatever feedback. I also want to say on the property working group, there's a cool development. So if you went to UCT, you know where the old ShopRite used to be? Yeah, so there's a project called the Fibonacci that they're building. That's going to be like these tiny studios. Think My Domain. My friend and I actually went to the My Domain when it launched, the one in Mowbray. And then we did a viewing like the January it launched because we were around, so we were team defer. So we went from Upper, then we went back to Leesbeek, and it was on the way by the bridge. So we stopped there, we had a look. So it's like the Fibonacci is giving My Domain. But it's not only for students, it's also for young professionals under the age of 27. So I think that's going to be quite interesting to see. So if you're keen on that, it's like, I think it starts from 1.1 or 1.2, then there's 1.6, then there's 2 and 2.4, yeah. But it starts in 2027. So if you believe in your 2027 self, you can apply for the bond now and then chill for 2 years. And then I've spoken about Itumeleng, Moloto. I'm going to try and remember and link the video down below, or one of the videos about the individual. The couples financing doesn't really interest me because I'm not a couple. So, and then the bike, like if you have any suggestions for an extra small or small mountain bike for, women. I'm saying women because I know women bikes are designed differently because we're supposed to have long legs and a shorter torso, whereas men are the other way around. So if we're struggling with size, we may struggle more on a male bike, but open to both. So if you've got any suggestions, just drop them in the comments. And then CFA, which I should get back to. That is currently killing me. Yeah, I think, and I went to the beach yesterday. I think I'm gonna post that on my shorts. I haven't been in like maybe a month and a half, and I went to a different beach, which was also exciting. I like trying out new things, and yeah, I saw a lot of people there. It was packed. The water is so cold, so cold. I feel like when you get to the beach and it's packed and the water's cold, it's like I feel gaslit almost, because I'm like, why are you guys lying? Why are you guys outside? But yeah, I'm gonna cut the video here. I hope you enjoyed this. It was just an update with notes. Thanks.